Why is Vivek Ramaswamy surging in some polls? Will Vivek surpass Ron DeSantis? And what's Ramaswamy's viable path to the presidency? I'll answer all those questions here on the Jonathan Lovegrove YouTube channel. Vivek announced his candidacy on February 21st, 2023. He went on Tucker Carlson and published a video alongside the interview. Now, I'm going to be honest, when he announced, I had never heard of the man. I had seen his face on TV a few times, but I couldn't tell you his name. Right off the bat, low name recognition. Also, he's an outsider businessman. Before 2016, he would have no shot. But Trump in 2016 proved that an outsider businessman with new ideas could actually win. So how is he different than Trump? Anyway, all that background to say he came in as a new, no-name candidate, a dark horse per se. So why is Vivek surging? If you look at 538, he's polling at 6.7%. That means he's above Mike Pence, a former vice president. Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Chris Christie, Asa Hutchinson. These are major candidates who have served in major positions. And here a candidate with no political experience is entering the race and polling above them. There are also other no-names in the race, like Doug Burgum. So why is Vivek the one that is standing out? Well, here are a few reasons. First, Vivek has cohesive messaging. He talks a lot about how he's running to something, not just away from something. That means he's focusing on civics, American pride, truths. He has 10 truths, as he calls them. He's focusing on these basics, a point to run to. And I think that's been very successful in messaging for him. Vivek is also everywhere. He's all over. On July 1st, Axios published an article showcasing candidate events. Vivek had visited 73 cities and 10 states. Trump had only visited 20 cities. DeSantis, 52. So Ramaswamy is outworking the field. That article is a little over a month old, but in this month, Vivek has gone on the campaign trail even more and has stormed those early states. He's also very creative. Vivek released a kitchen cabinet program where people who fundraised for him would earn a commission off the revenue that they raised. That's creative thinking. Will it work? I don't know, but that creativity can help him stand out from the rest of the field. He's also blanketing media. He's across social media. He's here on YouTube with over 130,000 subscribers, which is rare for a politician. He also has regular interviews on a range of networks. He's on Fox News all the time. He's also willing to go to the other side. He's been on MSNBC on Meet the Press, other many small shows and networks. So he's shown that he is blanketing media. So those are the pros of Vivek. But there are two big questions. Will Vivek surpass Ron DeSantis? And does he have a path to the presidency? Let's start with that first question. Will Vivek surpass Ron DeSantis? This is an idea that Trump supporters love. Trump and his team really despise Ron DeSantis right now. And the idea that a no-name candidate like Vivek could surpass DeSantis is an excellent idea for them. But the simple answer is it's probably not going to happen. Vivek lacks ground game. DeSantis has a pack. It's never back down. They have a $100 million door-knocking effort to boost DeSantis. That early ground game is something Vivek cannot compete with. Vivek also lacks experience. Vivek can talk, but DeSantis has walked. That's the big argument against Vivek. So, could Vivek surpass Ron DeSantis? I only see this happening if we see a total collapse of DeSantis and his campaign. People say DeSantis has collapsed. The reality, he still has strong campaign and PAC infrastructure. DeSantis is not going anywhere. But if DeSantis collapsed after a very bad debate performance, we could see Vivek rise to second place. Now, does Vivek have a path to the presidency? Here's the path I see for him. A total collapse of Trump. Whether from convictions, whether Trump dropped out of the race for whatever reason, medical issues, Trump is 77. If Trump dropped out of the race, it would be expected that DeSantis would be the second place, heir to the throne, so to speak. But, as I mentioned, Team Trump despises DeSantis right now. So I could see a hypothetical reality where Trump gets out of the race, and all of Trump's supporters, money, ground game, are almost transferred to Vivek out of spite of Ron DeSantis. Now, if Vivek got nominated, could he win in a general election? Well, lucky for you, I just made that video, and you can watch it right here. Now, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe before you leave.